This is so freaking bright and my phone looks crooked. Am I good? Can you hear me? Do I need to speak louder? I have a headache. I need to take something. Hello. I hate starting these videos because I never know how. Hi. No. Welcome to Dustin Does Cooking. Even though I'm baking, but Dustin does baking. Sounds like I'm gonna bake and do marijuana. I'm not. I don't do that. Who cares? Hello. Welcome to Dustin Does Baking. Today we're going to be making some brownies, and if you're wondering, Dustin, there's not a holiday near you, why are you making brownies now? My aunt's hosting a cookout and I said I'd bring brownies, so instead of going to Stop and Shop and buying the brownies that I always buy, I'm gonna make them. So a few disclaimers on this video before we jump into it. I own cats. They currently have so much energy that they just fought a little bit, and that was really loud. So if you hear them, not my problem. Another disclaimer, Cal loves being up on the counter when I'm doing things around the kitchen. Therefore, he's gonna jump up a bunch throughout this video, so we're gonna keep a counter somewhere on the screen of how many times I have to say Cal and get him down. Let's jump right on into this. Let's hope this is good. The recipe I found on foodnetwork.com is called Glazed Brownies. And if you're wondering what chef made this recipe, it says recipe courtesy of Food Network Kitchen, so someone at Food Network. Got it on the iPad that you're gonna see throughout the entire video. According to this, it's gonna take a total of 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is why it is 9:30 now, and I don't have to be at the party till 2. First, we need to assemble our ingredients. So we need flour. Oh shit. Oh no. Wait. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're gonna continue until I can figure out what to do about the baking powder. Salt, semi-sweet chocolate, unsweetened chocolate, unsalted butter, sugar, eggs, vanilla extract, heavy cream, and eventually baking powder when we get there. Okay, my sister is gonna bring me baking powder because I don't have any, and neither do they. Alright, I need to get those over there. I'm just gonna separate how many eggs I need from the rest of the carton so I don't have to do that later. So yeah, like I said, my aunt is hosting a cookout. Every summer she hosts a soccer cookout for our soccer team and our friend soccer team as well. That's today. So I'm making the brownies. Alright, so we're just gonna pause until I get the baking powder. Okay, we're back and my sister brought me the baking powder. Thank you, Miley. Love you. Okay, so let's jump into this recipe. Step number 1. Position a rack in the middle of the oven and preheat to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Line a 13 by 9 by 2 inch baking pan with parchment or wax paper. Parchment paper, 13 by 9 by 2. Okay. Cal, lightly butter the paper. Okay. Listen, don't judge me. I don't know what I'm doing. There's also not like a tutorial on how to do this. I'm just going off of vibes and hope. Let's hope that's buttered. I hate parchment paper. What's next? In a medium bowl, whisk together the flour, baking powder, and salt. Set aside. Can do that. Okay, how much flour? 1.5 cups. 1. Oh. Dude! I love you. Bye-bye. That's roughly a half. Marnie! 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. That's half, so 3 of these. Of baking powder? Yeah. 1, 2, that's a teaspoon, and there's a half a teaspoon. 1/4. Okay. And it said whisk, whisk. Okay. Here's my whisk. Okay, set aside. Set aside. Combine the semi-sweet chocolate and unsweetened chocolate and the butter in a heat-proof medium bowl. 10 ounces of finely chopped semi-sweet chocolate. How many cups in 10 ounces? About 1.25 cup. For semi-sweet chocolate, we have the Stop and Shop brand semi-sweet chocolate morsels, so like chocolate chips, but Stop and Shop brand, so they can't call it chocolate chips. Ooh, and it has like a pull to open. About 1.25 cups. Dude, I didn't even hear you get up. 2 ounces of finely chopped. For the unsweetened chocolate, I literally had to go on the Stop and Shop app and type in unsweetened chocolate because I didn't know what I was looking for. So I got the Ghirardelli Premium Baking 100% Cacao Unsweetened Chocolate. It's a bar, and I have another one just in case I don't have enough. But I feel like I'm unwrapping like a Willy Wonka chocolate bar. I really want to go the ticket. Because I got like the chocolate chips of the unsweetened chocolate, I don't feel like I need to finally chop it like it asks. But this, since it is like a full-on bar. Wow, I just went right into this. I didn't have a plan for this. And you'd be like, Dustin, that's not how you cut things. I'm not a baker. I didn't go to culinary school. Sure. In the butter. Now we need to go to the oven. Okay, hello. I guess we're gonna go over there. It said in a medium saucepan. What else did it say? Alright, it said in a medium saucepan. A medium saucepan with a few inches of water. Bring it to a simmer on medium heat. So now we really just have to wait for that to happen. I'm not gonna watch it. I got my whisk ready, so when this starts to simmer, I'm so stupid. I have to turn off the heat, put the bowl on top of this, let it melt, and then whisk it together until it's smooth. I'm gonna place a lid over it. Look at me with a whole new angle. I figured this would be easier. Is that a simmer? I don't know. Okay, I don't feel like waiting anymore. That looks like a simmer to me. Yeah, so we're gonna turn it off and put this on. And I'm gonna do a speed lapse of that melting. Okay, what? In a large bowl, whisk together the sugar, eggs, and vanilla. Sugar, how much sugar? 2 cups of sugar. One, 2 cups of sugar. I have a half a teaspoon ready available, so I have to do 2 of these. 1, 2, 4 eggs. Yeah, everything looks like evenly blended. Does this look evenly blended? Thanks! If you said no, I don't care. No. Stir the chocolate mixture in. It said stir in the mix, not whisk. So I just grabbed a large spoon, and mixing it in. Okay, now for the dry ingredients. I'm being very gentle with it so it doesn't automatically get everywhere. Oh my god, this hurts. That is super fudgy. Now we put it in the pan. Okay. God, this is heavy. Oh my god. Dude, I'm trying. You know what? It is as evenly spread as I'm gonna get it. Great. How long do I put this in the oven for now? 25 to 30 minutes. Going in for 27. That's cooking. I'm gonna clean up. We'll see you in 27 minutes. I could not have been bothered to set all that up again, so here we are. As you can tell, right there is the brownies. I did it for about 30 minutes. It came out the way I wanted it to because it said to do like a toothpick into the center, and if it comes out with a fudgy crumb, you're good. And it did. Maybe. Now we're gonna make the glaze that's gonna go on top of the brownies. Those have been cooling, I think, for about like 30 minutes now. So we're gonna hop back over to the oven. Okay, it says to make the glaze, put the semi-sweet chocolate in a medium heat-proof bowl. In a small saucepan, boil heavy cream and pour it over the chocolate. So I need to do half a cup of heavy cream, and this is my small saucepan. It calls for 6 ounces. You can't see me at all. It calls for 6 ounces of finely chopped semi-sweet chocolate. So we're gonna go back to these, and 6 ounces is roughly like 3/4 of a cup. So we're gonna do a half a cup once and then a half of a cup once. Now we need to boil this guy. We're gonna put it there. I'm gonna put it on medium high just to speed up the process. I'm gonna eat a cosmic brownie while we're at it because I'm hungry and it's 12:06 in the afternoon and I haven't eaten today. Okay, it's boiling. Okay, great. I guess I'll see you in 5 minutes. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Okay, great. Alexa, stop. Sorry, that was kind of aggressive. Sorry. It said to stir after 5 minutes. I think it's time to coat the brownies and I'm excited. This is what they look like. Look fine. I'm nervous. I'm really trying to coat the entire thing because I don't want it to look as bad as the top to look as bad as I think it does. Okay, it's coated. Now we have to let this fully cool. I don't know how long that's gonna be, so we'll come back later on. I'm nervous. The plan is we're gonna cut them and plate them because I have 45 minutes until I need to be at the cookout. And I just started editing this video while I was waiting for it to settle and cool. And I saw that I started at 9:30 and it is 1:12. So I should have been done around like 12:30-ish. So here we are. I forgot. Yay. Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna cut them up and I'm gonna put them in a large baking sheet that I lined with parchment paper. Why won't it stay down? I'm so nervous. Okay. Honestly, so far, presentation not bad. Like, it's not horrible. I think it's fine. Oh, it's falling apart. Oh, they look so moist. Okay, well, this one will be for me. I knew there was gonna be 23 brownies going into this or so. I'm trying to make these brownies as even as possible, but they're breaking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh, I still don't even know if these taste good. I haven't even tasted one yet, but they look delicious. I also feel like I'm currently in that part of Matilda where the kid is on the stage needing to eat the entire chocolate cake because of the amount of chocolate there is in front of me. I'm wiping off my hands so I can get another baking sheet because I didn't take into account everything about it. So we're gonna set this off to the side. All right, let's keep going. Good thing this isn't like Master Chef because presentation would get like a 3, and I think that's being generous. Okay, listen, if cut proportionately and like correctly, it probably would yield 24, but I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. How? I don't know. So let's eat one. Wow, wait, that's so good. Shut up. Wow, that's so moist. Thank you for coming along on this journey. I'm gonna clean up, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. These actually turned out really good, taste-wise. Presentation, yeah, they could have been better. Subscribe, like, comment what you want me to make next. And I'll see you in my next video, bye. I guess. I don't know how to end it, so I'm gonna go clean up.